Spring upgrades for the 650 V-Strom 2018. This is the bike, and I've done an extended video on this. So if you want to watch the whole video with a deep dive into each of the pieces that I've upgraded on the bike, it's there. I'll put it in the end of the video so you can watch it if you want to see all about any of the individual pieces. But we're going to just do a quick review right now. So the first thing I've gone with is the Bagster tank bag. I just love this Bagster tank bag. It turns into a backpack for us. And most importantly, it comes with this tank cover. So the tank cover covers the whole tank. You can get it in each color of the V-Strom. And it's a couple of clips folded up and off it comes. There's more on that on the upgrade video. I've upgraded to a black and gold RK chain. I have a power adapter on here that allows me to put in my trickle charger that you can see running right now. That's keeping my battery in check. I have a seat on here that's called a sit and fly seat. I love this sit and fly seat. I've got the Jivy Trekker Outback hard cases on here. I've got an MGO case at the top here that fits my helmet, which is very, very good. I've got the SW Motec side stand for a larger footprint so that the bike doesn't fall down when I'm at a camping spot, parking on the dirt or the grass. I've also added a center stand. The V-Strom didn't come with a center stand in 2018. I've got the RevTech skid plate installed, and it's really, really solid. I really like that RevTech skid pad, or RaveTech, I should say. Jivy crash bars. Obviously, I have the Jivy panniers on both sides. Hard cases, aluminum. I've upgraded to the RaveTech radiator protector, which is right in here. I'll get a better view for you. I've probably got it up there right now. I also have the RevTech headlight cover. I've got the Dunlop Trail Max Mission tires for, I think they're 50/50 off-road. Did those a little while ago. Madstad windshield here. You can't see it from there, but I'll get it up, get a picture up there for you now of the RaveTech device unit, so I can mount these guys on it. And what I mount on there is my Samsung Active tablet. I'm going to pop that off for you. This is an Active tablet, and the Active tablet runs DMD2 software from Thor Racing. It's incredible for GPX files that you'll find on Ride the Highlands, and you'll find them on all the Outback Discovery, backroad Discovery routes. So that's really good for running that. Just going to put that down on the seat. I've fully upgraded. I just love RAM mounts. I have a RAM mount for my oversized phone, and I have a RAM mount for that Samsung Active tablet that I run there. Over here on the side, getting to the end of what I have right now, I have the Crampbuster cruise control. Believe it or not, I've done this all the way out to the East Coast, and I've done trips for literally 5, 6, 8 day trips. I've done up to 14 hours on the bike in one day and never really had a problem with cramping or anything on that right wrist, because I can roll it off and just use the heel of my hand in order to keep the throttle engaged and not moving. Last but not least, I have here, oh boy, there we go. I have here a 4-in-1 USB to the auxiliary port with a 30-watt quick charge on it. So that works exceptionally well. I'm really happy with that because I can plug my camera in on my helmet into it and ride and record all day long, and I never ran out of gas. So let's get to the upgrades, spring upgrades. Always fun to do those. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to install extra fuel. I've been on many and many, even highways where I've gone, oh, I've got 70, 80 kilometers left in the tank, and there's been exits that go on for miles and you can't see, and they don't say they have gas. So I'm thinking of mounting that right about here. It's got a lock on it too, so that would lock right into there. It would upset the back peg, but that's okay. I can take it off whenever I have somebody with me. And the beautiful thing about this particular unit is lockable. We'll put that up there for a minute. It's going to slide on me. This unit is lockable. So when this screws into here and holds it on, this actually has a key lock on it. So it's key locked onto the motorcycle. Can't come off. Well, I mean, if you want to do damage to the bike, it can come off. Next thing we're going to add to it is a fork brace. I've got a fork brace here, and it's made for the V-Strom. I've used these on my sport bikes, and you really can tell a difference. You've got basically from this bottom triple clamp all the way down to here without any bracing. So I get that installed on here, and we'll get that done in the next video along with the gas. That's another upgrade I'm going to do. And I bought some new aluminum foot pegs. The foot pegs on this bike, when they're rubber, they get really, really slippery. So these literally bolt, the rubber comes off, and we literally bolt this right on top. That gives me you can see how much bigger surface area I have there. A lot like the Motec on the side stand there. It's going to give them spread out that when I'm standing up on the bike, it's going to spread out that across the heel or the foot or the sole of my adventure riding boot, and give me a much more area to hold onto the boot, and it's going to spread out the load so across the bottom of my foot a lot better. So we're going to get those installed. The next thing I have is a nice new set of amber driving lights. I'm going to get these installed on the bike soon, and I'll do a video of all these installs for you. Hopefully have it out for you in a week. But I really, really want to be seen more during the day. It's during the day when I'm in a left-hand turn lane and somebody's coming forward at me and they're half texting and they're thinking I'm veering off a little to the left into the oncoming left-hand turn, and they think there's nobody there. I really want to mix the front of the bike up with some yellow. I've got the mounts for it that fit perfect for. Mounts came off Amazon of all things. You can buy them. These are from Colight. If you're interested in Colight, I'm an affiliate member, and I'll put the information down below in the description on the video. And if you want to buy a set, you can get a 15% off. So that would help the channel. Really would appreciate that if you do it. But I'm going to try and mount these inside the bars. So I'll have a mount here like this and get it inside the crash bar. I see so many people mounting their lights like this or up on top like this, and that's great. But if you get in a crash, as you can see, and if you watch my channel at all, you know I've been in a doozy of a crash. You want to make sure you're taking care of your lights with the crash bars that you've invested in. So that's the upgrades for now. I might do a couple more. I'm looking highly at doing steel braided brake lines for the bike still. I might do those. Bark busters, these ones are plastic and they'll break if you hit anything really hard. So I might replace those with bark busters. I might do an upgrade for the steel braided brake lines. I'd really like to get those done for the front and the rear. And then another thing I would love to do, not sure if it'll be in the budget, but I'd really like to get the 52 liter, I think it is, wider, the rear case, because the rear case will hold two helmets. So it gives me space to put 2 helmets in there and some other things to carry around that are light. Up this high, you don't want a lot of weight, but I could carry some other things in there. It's always nice to have a little extra space there. I'd probably still, for the most part, carry it empty. But when you stop by and you're on your way to your campsite and you want to buy some food and some drinks and stuff like that for the evening, it's nice to have half a case open that you can put that type of stuff in. There you go. So I will be working on an install upgrade for the lights, for the gas can, the foot pegs, and as well, what was the other one? There was a third, oh, the fork brace. I'll be installing the fork brace, and I'll bring that video to you next week. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate everybody who subscribes to my channel. Go ahead, click on that like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it makes an incredible difference to a YouTuber who basically has their hand in their phone. If you're a guy like me, every day you're counting, oh, 1 new subscriber, oh, 2 new subscribers, and you're texting them to your wife going, the channel's growing, and it costs nothing. Please, if you watch the video, you don't have to watch all my videos. If you're not watching adventure motorcycling in the fall next year, YouTube will not show you a whole bunch of my videos that are all, if they're all on adventure motorcycling. It just doesn't work that way. That click is so easy. It's so much help to a channel, especially a small one that's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. All these little milestones. I made the 500 one, the initial monetization. So I'm so pleased with that. In any event, there you go. Thanks very much. Those are the upgrades. There's where I was before. And watch this video down here if you want in-depth review of each of the upgrades I talked about earlier in the video. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye.